Zacks rank buys, stocks with a short-term buy or strong buy recommendation. Now, here are more Zacks rank buys. If you want some growth and income stock suggestions, then you've come to the right place because Alex Kolb, our growth and income analyst, is here right now to give us a couple of those suggestions. NewMarket Corporation being one of them, NEU, the ticker symbol. They are in the chemical business.
Yeah, they make chemical additives that enhance the performance of petroleum products that are run on petroleum. It makes things like fuels burn cleaner, engines run smoother, and machines last longer. Those type of chemicals.
Okay.
The company is, as you mentioned, a growth and income pick. What I'm highlighting here is the income part, the dividend. It has a full year dividend of $1 that translates into a yield of 1.2%. That is above the industry average. And this company recently just had a really great second quarter. They reported earnings per share of $2.50. That topped the year prior, $1.13, and it was 57% ahead of the Zacks consensus estimate. Along with delivering a strong quarter, the company also declared a quarterly dividend, which is 25 cents. I mentioned it's annual $1 declared a quarter of that. That's going to be payable on October 10th to holders of record as of September 15th.
Okay. And
the strong quarter did lead to bullish Zacks consensus estimates. As you can see here, there were increases all across the board for the current year. Analysts polled by Zacks are looking for $7.81 per share. It's well above the month prior, $6.15. So the projections are on the rise.
Okay.
And
stock price on the rise too?
It is. The good quarter also translated into a bullish share price. It's actually right now trading near a 52-week high. And as you can see here, overall, over the long term, I'm comparing it. This is a one-year comparison to the S&P 500. It's well above the S&P. So doing good in the momentum category. And I might mention also just a couple of fundamentals here. Return on equity, 32%. That's much better than the industry average of 9%. Net profit margin of 6% versus industry's 1.5%. And in this particular case, I'd also like to point out the PE. This is interesting because it's kind of a growth company. It has a soaring share price. Fundamentals are strong. At the same time, it's also a value play because even though the share price is on the rise, its forward PE is just at 11. So it is a good valuation here as well.
But we're not talking about value stocks.
We're not, but
this is the growth and income segment,
It is,
Alex.
but still a positive attribute in this case. Why not point it out?
All right. Then you want to call to our attention, and this name of this company may have a couple of different pronunciations. I'll cover them all. Stepan Company.
I think Stepan, yeah.
SCL, ticker symbol.
Yeah.
They're in the chemical business too. Where's the growth? Where's the income?
A little kind of different chemicals, but also chemicals. They make the kind of chemicals you would find in detergents, shampoos, and toothpaste, also some industrial products.
Okay.
Growth and income. The income is right here highlighted also. As you can see, annual dividend of 88 cents translates into a yield of basically 1.8, almost 2%, competitive within its industry. And the growth is in the fundamentals. It had a record quarter. Second quarter EPS, as you can see here, 209, well above the year prior, 93 cents, and 130% above the Zacks consensus estimate. So
that's a big percentage.
It is, yeah. It's a record number in terms of earnings. Sales did slip a little year over year, 24%. They attributed that to just lower volume and lower prices, and that's kind of connected to what was going on in the commodities market. Prices were kind of forced to go down. So sales did drop a little. This company also declared a dividend in its shortly after reporting. The quarterly dividend here is 22 cents. It's payable on September 15th to shareholders of record on August 31st. And in this case, by the way, also I want to mention as far as the Zacks consensus estimate, this record quarter led to an increase there as well. For the current year, the analysts polled by Zacks are seeing $4.76 for earnings. That is a 72% increase from where they were forecasting just a month ago.
All right.
And again, let's look at the share price here also. All these strong fundamentals do translate into solid momentum as well. This is just the past month. What I want to illustrate here is just how well the company has done since reporting. It just soared kind of past the S&P, which is what I'm comparing it to.
All right. Do you own either of these two?
I do not.
He just packs so much information into these pieces, doesn't he? If you want to check out other growth and income stock picks that Alex has written about recently, or if you want to check out stock picks in some of the other investing categories, go to Zacks.com's homepage. They're all in the upper right-hand corner there. You can choose which category you want to go to. Maybe growth and income, maybe a different category. Click on the headline next to it. Takes you to all of that information. With Alex Kolb, I'm Terry Ruffalo.